Hey, yo.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, hi everybody. How are y'all?
Pretty
Hello.
good.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Yes.
I'm so excited that you're excited, okay?
I'm really excited. My tone of voice summoned my cat from across the house.
Yeah, Noodle is like, oh, he's excited right now.
He's
I
excited.
should be there to participate.
I gotta go calm him down.
Meanwhile, my lizard has only proceeded to ignore me even harder. That's okay. That's what I appreciate about him.
The mighty bear.
Meanwhile, Bug has not even stirred under my desk.
Means you're not putting out enough energy, Ben. You got to really
I would have to like really go pretty crazy.
Hog wild.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm Ben Casa, your GM for today.
That's how he sounds
like
anyway.
A really high voice.
I'm Ben Costa, your GM for today.
Mickey Mouse is GMing us today.
All right. I mean, we're back in the land of Eam. It's session 19 of season 2. Can you believe it?
How does it feel to be back?
I feel great. I feel
yeah.
How do you say in Francais? Awesome.
Les awesome.
Yes.
I just lost all of our French viewers with that insensitive comment.
Yeah, I mean that was. Let's move on, okay?
Yeah. I don't think I can.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
I don't think we did XP last time.
I would always like to have more XP. Let me scroll to the bottom of the list. Yeah, we found a golem, Dan. He's created by magicians. His master is Tully Hooch from E. Poli.
Josie, you crazy guy.
It's true. We have a shipment the Sarpathia are interested in. They attack us. We throw one over the edge. 2 flee. Philo Sim probably has comments about this.
I'm going to say that you got
easily 40
3 XP.
Okay.
Trace. And I don't know. I don't remember your like ideals and flaws, and I kind of don't think you do either.
How dare you, first of all.
Wow.
Second of all, you're absolutely right. I mean, I would say I stood my ground against difficult odds. I'm going to say that every time we're in combat.
I truly and honestly don't remember what I did or didn't do.
Oh, that's probably true. I mean, there was Sarpathy at the end.
Yeah, I mean, we could have definitely run from... We probably... I can never tell with those encounters, and that's like the GM secret sauce is like, are you supposed to run from an encounter, right? Like, and if you wait too long, can you get away still?
I mean, are you supposed to is... I don't think you can, like, apply that to...
I think he means, are you opposed to?
Are you opposed to running? No, it's. I think it's always kind of like difficult as a PC, but that's half the fun. Is like when we fought. What was the name? The Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, yeah. We'll take this guy out right now, and then lo and behold,
he destroyed us.
I mean, I can certainly say that like some situations, it's like not an expectation, like in D&D or something that like, you should be able to win.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, you guys probably have a good idea of what
I
what
think
you can handle, but like you just sometimes doggedly just stay in the fight.
Yeah. I mean, like Olgos the Black Mane was not wise, let's say.
No.
But we still triumphed. Somehow.
Triumph.
All I'm trying to say is I'm adding an XP.
I have a lot of unused XP, and after today's quest, I will be leveling and juicing my skills and just using some of that XP.
One might say
40 levels.
The juice is going to be loose. Yeah, I have 25 XP. I'm jonesing for level 9.
I could go to level 8. I'm at level 7. You're at level 9? Holy cat!
No. No, I mean I'm at level 8, but I Maybe in like 3 quests, I'll be able to hit level 9.
I could do level 8, but I don't know. I'm like tempted to juice some of my skills again. Like I did like a juicing session.
Yeah,
it was awesome. But
I've only done that once, and it was to get rid of some negatives.
yeah,
Gotta just believe in Bernard, man.
I'm gonna juice my athletics. Be like all this time on the road, like I'm like really fit now.
Yeah, and I think that
so I don't get destroyed by the athletic stuff.
But I feel like it's like germane to your goal, right? You want to fly, you have to be able to muscle a hang glider around. I mean, be more athletically inclined.
So Riley's just like doing squats and sit-ups. And
push-ups.
Her trainer is named Jermaine.
Yeah. Jermaine.
He's a
Galen
gentleman
always.
Bronco.
Yeah.
Bronchitis.
Wow. Galen always calls him German.
German.
All right, so you guys are at the edge of the crack. Right at the edge of the crack. Basically, you'll have to get to the center of the crack. Oops. Forgot that I'm right here. So it's another travel check to
I believe in
venture inside the crack.
I immediately begin yodeling. We critically succeed at traveling. I yodel, and then I hear the yodeling come back to me with a different like timbre. And I know it's Sven.
We're losing every French viewer. I keep doing it. I don't know what's wrong with me. George. We're sorry. We love accents.
I think I used the word right. I think that is it. What am I supposed to say? Timbre?
I mean, yeah, we're in America, and it's American English. Okay?
It's the land of salad. There's many.
I love it. But regardless, not regardless. I do hear Sven yodeling back to me, and I follow his lovely, lovely yodeling voice, which I've come to love as I lead us in deeper into the crack.
Well, you discover something.
Discover friendship along the way. And a love for French words. Okay.
You discover a friendship.
Wow.
You discover with a French steward. Hey.
It's a French steward from Stargate.
Oh, so he's a tough guy.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, but he's still squinting so hard.
Yeah,
he's blind.
No French
What's
steward.
going on?
His best character. he broke Ben.
No, I was actually reading something.
Oh.
James will die.
Oh. Ooh, I'm excited.
Is it a discovery?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's Heinz 57.
Is it a discovery that's like not meant to be there, or is it one of those, you know what I mean? Like one of those where I'm kidding around and forget.
No, you on your way down into the crack, you meet a gelatinous goo.
Oh my god.
Gelatinous goo.
Wait,
it's not
Mitch. It's not Mitch. Oh, okay.
Mitch, and they strike up a chat, and Riley, you gather that this gelatinous goo's name is Jert.
Is it J-U-R-T or J-E-R-T?
J-U-R-T. It's J-U-R-T.
Oh, J-U-R-T. Thanks, Jert. We love you. Oh man, that's funny.
And he's thrilled to encounter you all because he's he's actually coming up from the Underlands. But he says that he'll join you guys for a while.
Oh, interesting. A double goo party where we've got some excellent goose.
And he's this is all coming from Mitch because you know you guys can't really understand gelatinous goose except Rylee has sort of picked up on it with Mitch.
Have their own like
he's
goo
like
tongue.
an accomplished rare metal finder.
What?
Interesting.
So
Where the gold at?
he gives +1 wilderness to any checks to find elemental components.
Oh,
What?
That's,
That's amazing.
cool. That's awesome. Awesome, actually.
Awesome.
We should totally look for elemental components.
Yeah. Wow. I'd like to say at this point that Gabe, the Hmong fairy creature, is feeling a little intimidated by having 2 goos. You know.
Yeah.
Or maybe potentially feeling more at home because there's more organisms that are viscous and made out of jelly. Oozes.
That's what you like to believe, but Hmongs and gelatinous goo have this
But
deep-seated
that
hate.
cultural hatred is
Yeah.
too deep.
You can't overcome the racial divide between goos and Hmong
Hmong.
fairy creatures. Now, is it the Hmong creature or the fairy creature that has a problem with goos?
The Hmong.
The Hmong.
Fairy creatures in love with dirt.
So you follow the sounds of yodeling.
Mm-hmm.
Makes this journey pleasant and easy, and you reach the crack. I mean, you're in the crack, but you reach the building site of the bridge.
The heart of the crack, if you will.
Yes. Yes, and you see like a whole. Actually, all the construction is like sort of put on hold right now, and you see Sven there sitting under the bridge in like a little compartment, and he like hoists himself up, and he says, "Hey,
Hey, Sven, how you doing?
Hey,
whoa, look at all this lumber."
Indeed. We promised we'd bring it, and now we've got it here. Let's get to building.
Sign, seal, deliver. It's yours.
This is great. I mean, we just, I figured, it's been such a long time, we should open up the bridge some capacity. And so we've got this little rickety thing here going, and only been a few deaths so far.
It's just a tightrope.
Yeah. We
You can
look
go
up
for it if you
yeah.
want, but no promises.
There's like days since last accident, and it's like zero. Yeah. He yodels to cover up the screams of someone plummeting to their doom.
Canyon is just filled with the owljack bones.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I've got, this is great. I mean, I couldn't be more grateful to you guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get this going and build the bridge, but there's another problem that's kind of cropped up in the last few weeks. And the Yowjacks, I mean, they're kind of out of their minds with fright.
Yowjack's frightened? I'm surprised.
Yeah. There's a witch. There's a witch down here.
Oh no.
Not the
Shade
one.
Wand.
Not the one that wants to kill us, right?
It's Shade Wand 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, Shade Wand.
No, not Shade Wand. They call her Chara the Chicken Foot Witch.
Chicken Foot Witch. Classic.
I turn to Rylee and say, you ever had chicken feet?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I had them
Good.
boiled once. It's kind of a lot of collagen.
That's true. They're
A
mostly
little goopy. Yeah.
I'm a fan
I
though.
don't-
Great for dim sum.
Yeah.
I don't recommend eating this witch's feet. Okay.
Oh no, I mean we weren't suggesting.
No, we're not into that, man.
Although
Yeah, no. Listen, it's bad for business, not only because it's scaring away a lot of the workers, but I'm getting the sense from people passing by that they don't even want to try coming through the crack because of this witch.
I don't like anything that cuts into our bottom line.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we need to take care of this right now. Dan, mount up. Turn to Dan the Golem. Dan the Golem.
Did he ever wake up?
Yeah, I just assume he kept coming with us.
He did wake up, but he hasn't spoken.
Yeah. He continues to not speak.
Well, I thought I thought Dan was looking for purpose in his life or whatever.
Well, I thought we were going to give him purpose at the
to live with Sven.
The crack. Right? Yeah, to be a guard.
You can
guard the crack.
You want this rock to guard? I'm sorry, I'm not following.
Well, he's more than a rock. He's actually a ancient golem that was created by a wizard named Hooch.
It's kind of weird.
It's weird. But he's lacking purpose, and we thought maybe he'd be a good fit down here since you're such a great guy and you're both huge.
He's a great conversationalist. Tell him, Dan.
Hey,
Dan makes sounds.
Dan, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Huh?
Dan just looks uncomfortably at him.
Dan is literally doesn't move. He's entirely motionless. He's going to be standing there for 5 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He can picture it. Yeah.
He's not talking, guys. What am I?
Just give him a minute. Give him a minute. He might say something in 5 years.
I mean, look, we'll take him in as an intern, see how he works out.
Start him in the mailroom.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a favor to you, okay?
Don't we own this place?
No. I mean, I own the majority. You guys have.
We're silent investors. Wow. Thought it was more than that. That's rough.
Yeah.
We did all this work for 2%. I take back the lumber we leave.
I put it to the torch.
Yeah. No, all this is fine. We can deal with it another time. But we should. So wait, where is Chara? Where is she based out of? Some sort of crack dungeon?
Yeah, crack den. And
crack den, yeah.
Wow.
Didn't want to say it.
She is not far from here, which is the problem.
And why is everybody so scared of her?
She's aren't you listening?
Wow. She has chicken feet.
She's cast a hex on a lot of the Yaljacks. She's gone on a sort of hex spree lately. Something must have bothered her.
I wonder what got her feathers all ruffled.
Ba-dum-bum.
Thank you. I barely got through that one.
I've heard that she is just not someone you want to cross paths with. She's a real curmudgeon.
Well, we can go check this out.
Yeah.
Any suggestions how we can protect ourselves?
Yeah. How is she hexing people? Is it the same hex over and over again?
I mean, I don't have those details, but I mean, she's a witch. She's got magic. You know what I mean?
Maybe we should talk to the Yaljacks and see, did you all get turned into newts or something? Or, did you get better?
We got better.
No. I mean, no one got better. It only got worse.
Only got worse. Everybody's in newt now. Half the population.
Yeah. Little Yaljack newts boxing with each other. Okay, cool. So let's say, where was she last seen, or which way do we go? Basically, point us in her direction. We'll take care of this as minority stakeholders in this operation.
Yeah, you want to go just down deeper into the crack, east.
All right.
I mean, sorry, west. Northwest.
West.
Northwest and down. Okay, we're talking about multiple dimensions here.
Dimension of sight and sound. Dimension of mind.
Okay. Well, let's go check it out, man.
Yeah, we leave Dan in his capable hands unless you want to bring Dan with us. I think we're just going to park him there for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Okay. We gather the rest of our motley
protect our
crew.
investment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dan has our best interests at heart. Sven notices that Claudia and the lizard are melded together, and he like casts them a sidelong glance. It's like weird things going on in our party with all the like Hmong fairy creature. Say, I don't know what these guys are up to.
Yeah, that ain't right. Okay. What you got there? This whole business with the fused creatures? It's bad business.
It doesn't stop there because Zona Imbach, like I'm gonna be looking for him. He's like not clearly visible, but he's actually partially grown onto the top of Dan, and he's like takes his feet off of him to come join us, like they're suction cups.
And then Zona Imbach in a crude pantomime smiles at Sven to attempt to like ease his, his feelings, and all he does is ending up baring his fangs that he now has after. I forget why he has fangs. Was it the goo? Or the
I don't think he has fangs anymore, right?
I think he has fangs.
Like
fangs? We can use him in battle.
Permanent fangs.
Yeah, we can use him in battle, but risk him.
We can't risk him. It's too much. He's been with us too long. He's our chronicler.
Yeah, he is our chronicler, indeed. All right, so we gather our party before adventuring forth, and we move along.
Move along.
Do you want to roll up a realms travel check?
Sure. Ooh. That is a 5.
Ooh, baby, I love your way every day.
Roll a D100.
Ooh, baby, I love your way.
43. 43.
43.
Okay.
Jeez.
Flock of seagulls.
You guys are going deeper down into the crack,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a kid, a goblin kid, who looks like fairly well dressed, not like in rags or anything, but he's kind of dirty.
Hey, kid, what are you doing down here?
I immediately hide my gold pouches somewhere he'll never find them.
Hey, I'm running away forever.
You're running away? What for?
I hate it there.
What? Where?
Is there?
Here. Dungeoneer Academy.
That's funny. You don't like it at Dungeoneer Academy? I thought every Dungeoneer wanted to go to Dungeoneer Academy.
I'm just no good. Can't pass the tests. Everyone makes fun of me.
Oh, man.
So you just haven't found what... Yeah. Good.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, maybe you haven't found what you're truly good at. You just got to find the right major at Dungeoneer Academy. I mean, every goblin thinks they're like a tinkerer or a trap maker. Maybe you're a spelunker.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I see why this kid failed. Yeah.
Listen, I mean, you guys look pretty cool, and like you're the nicest people that I've ever talked to. So like, maybe I could learn from you.
Rylee wipes tears from her eyes, and she'll be like, "Can we keep him, Galen?"
Galen like looks at like the two goos, the monk creature, the lizard chicken. Galen just shrugs at this point, because he's not gonna turn down more people in the crew. We got Lucas the donkey. What else we got? We got Zona, Philos. Yeah, we got a motley crew.
Look,
I say, what's your name, kid?
Groy.
Roy or Groy?
Groy with a G.
Groy.
Rob Groy.
What, you gonna make fun of me for that too?
No.
It's like a really awkward silence after that. We're all just like, and Galen's immediately regretting letting this kid in. He's obviously too sensitive.
Look, kid, Groy. Why don't you travel with us for a little while? Maybe you could learn some things you could take back to school with you. Then people will think you're cool and you'll get good grades.
That's the one.
Well, I guess if they let me back
Real life
in.
experience. Oh, I'm sure. We'll put a good word in for you. We'll write you letters of recommendation.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just give him like, wow.
Oh, a dagger through my heart. Awesome. Hmm.
So
right,
should I
cool.
just like hang out with these goos and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, feel free to hop on the donkey, the wagon, the tortoise, or just hold hands with Zone Ambach.
Zona Inbox smiles again, baring his
like,
fangs.
Offers his hand slowly.
Yeah.
Suctions like start pumping his life force up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Felicia, I hunger for plasma.
1990s Spider-Man cartoon reference.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Mm.
I am Morbius. Morbius? Is that his name? That's his name. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Moving on.
Okay. You are taking this child into the horrible den of a witch.
Yeah. Hey, Groy, why don't you take point?
Wow.
All right.
No.
Where are we going?
You walk with me.
Yeah.
I'll take point.
Yeah. Do you take point with Roy? Ben, to be clear, this is now too small for FB to get down to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we follow the sound of Yaljack tears.
Cool.
Wow. I just registered what you said. It's just dripping sounds in a cave, but a lot.
Yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop.
So you get to this steep slope. George, you'll have to move your map to see.
Hold on. Let me enhance.
Here we go.
This is a steep slope. Whoa. Galen goes tumbling down.
Whoa.
Bad day.
All right. You make this long descent, and then you pick up on a gross, fetid, moist smell. And you get to
smells like wet shrimp. I look at Rylee.
Like some sort of subterranean bog, and you see lurking in the water some murgatodes.
Heavens to Murgatoad.
Uh-oh.
Have we faced Murgatodes before? I feel like we have, but it might have been a different campaign.
Were they Thodes?
No.
I think I vaguely remember this, but not as these characters, I think.
So let me describe this area. You've got like stones set up in here. The only way to cross would be either to like plunge yourself into the water or try to hop across some slippery stones that seem to lead to a few different areas. Looks like there beyond this bog, there's 3 ways to go.
Got a door here, got a door there.
And then there's like darkness beyond this area, and
Charlotte Murphy.
And to the left, through the door, which is more like a cavernous door. It's not a natural door. You see like warm, colorful lights glowing.
Okay.
And straight ahead looks like a dark cave. And to the right, it looks kind of obscured by darkness and mist. There's like a mist flowing out.
I'd say if there's one thing we know about witches, they produce mist from their stupid cauldrons. Because Shade One was doing that all over the place.
You want to go straight into the mist?
I don't know. Lights are pretty cool too.
Yeah, I was drawn to the lights also, but that could be because it's trapped.
It's a trap.
Lights, Frodo.
Well, let's can we go to the edge of the water, and maybe I'll throw a rock in, see what happens.
Sure.
Boom.
Throw a rock in, and it seems to disturb the toads, and they start belching and burping at you.
Blech, 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 blech. But can I quickly assess what is a rock and what is a toad based on the belching and blurping, and maybe like chart a path across?
That's smart.
Yeah. But you've also gotten their attention. They're not attacking you, but they start belching and flatulating.
I'm
Ben,
how many?
I'm gonna have both of you make vitality checks.
Gross.
Oh dear.
How many days has it been, by the way, since I got mutated?
11.
3. Galen just begins to
don't
retch.
know. I don't know how long it's been.
Okay. Would a 4 be any less bad? It's a failure with a plus? No. It's all, yeah.
So you all are +1 defense.
Oh, it sounds like a good thing, viewers.
Even though I made my jump.
That's a bad thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so
I'm
George
already
is
+1, so this one hurts.
Yeah.
You, it's like a stifling stench that it's hard to even breathe.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And they're kind of crowding up closer to you at the edge. What do you want to do?
Fight them off.
They're not attacking, but they're like poised.
What are the chances that we could run across the toads to get to the other side? Like run across the rocks and toads, like just like bolt across. I wish I knew something about murgatoads. Like, could I do a wilderness check to like learn about like murgatoads, like what their
you
deal
can
is?
use the bearskin of trivia to make something up about them.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
If there's something you're thinking of, like, or we can do it together as a roll d12 plus lore lets you create a fact about a creature or critter.
Yeah.
They really like cheese. Oh, look, we got a bunch of brie.
It's French stuff, man. It's like constantly French.
It's like, that makes me want to eat brie now.
I love brie cheese. I love Brie Larson. I mean,
brie baguette.
Yeah.
I love Bree, the town in Lord of the Rings.
Branching pony. What are you gonna do? Why don't? So I'm gonna do something that George might dislike.
I like it.
I'm gonna use the rest of the barrel of cider that I have.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
And
I have 40 more. It never ends.
Murgatoads like burp a lot, but if they burp a lot, but if they burp like way too much, they'll start to like rocket around the room. Like they won't be able to control their burps. They'll start bouncing off the walls. and I want to like uncork the barrel and just like start like pouring it like at them and into the water, like where they are, and see if I can't like
it's like fill in their gullets.
Give them super burps.
Are you using the bearskin of trivia?
Yeah.
All right, you got to make a D12 plus lore check to see if it's true or not.
It ain't true.
What's your total?
Total's 4.
4. Okay.
It makes their burps super powerful.
Yeah.
And the next burp they do like turns us into skeletons. Like, wow! Shuddering skeletons.
Some kind of rickety stitch.
Well, I mean, it's a failure with a plus.
Maybe the plus is that like you pour the rascal cider in and they do take some time to like drink it. Like they enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So they're just slightly distracted briefly.
Except they start like gulping at the water.
Swelling up. Slowly swelling.
Yeah.
To like a mega fart.
Yeah, maybe the failure means that like we have to get out of this room in like 4 rounds or they're gonna all explode into like, mega farts.
It's gonna be mega farts and mega burps and everyone will die.
So as they're lapping up at the cider, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to dash across the rocks towards the lights.
I too am going to tap the Rockies.
Wow.
I'll say
it's not French.
Either an athletics or nimbleness.
Let's see. I think I'm
Alexander Nimbel. Galen grabs Gabe and Zona and the chicken and athletes across the rocks.
I'm gonna say, come on, Groy. Like,
oh yeah, you're responsible for the kid now. That's funny.
He's like freezing up at the edge.
Yeah.
Here, come on, hold my hand. We'll go across together. I hope to God I make this. Oh no! Oh, gosh. No.
What happens is like you guys slip and tumble into the water, and to save yourself, you start trying to push down Groy to like get back up.
Well, maybe the plus is Groy gets across, but I don't. I slip into the water.
That's less exciting.
It'll be like Titanic. He's like has to make a decision and kick me off a rock. And
yeah, there's room on the rock for both of you guys, but it doesn't matter.
So Galen, you made it across amazingly.
Yeah, I know. Hey, that's rude. First of all,
so
no, it's rude. It's amazing.
No, I mean like amazingly, as in 12.
He backflips across. He somersaulted all the way through.
No, I use my dummy thick frog legs and I just leap across.
Which direction were you going?
To the lights. We're making the worst possible decision, I think.
To the lights, to the lights.
Okay. So you make it over here. Rylee, you sacrifice yourself to get Groy across, and you step on a Murgatoad who's just like full and fat and ready.
Oh, no. The worst scenario.
You just hear like a
He's gonna fire around the room like a balloon that's losing its air.
Yeah.
So you are rocketed into the air.
I love it.
As it does exactly what you just said.
It's so good.
You're gonna take some dread.
Ooh, all right.
One dread.
Ooh, that was amazingly lucky.
Yes.
But make a vitality check at disadvantage.
Oh boy, there's no way this is gonna work.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Those are some good rolls, man.
Nice.
Nice. You,
I'm like Sir Didymus. Like I'm like, it is sweet and crisp.
you resist the toxic funk that would have dealt another 10 D10 dread.
It's a great. It's a great band name, Toxic Funk.
It is actually
Like a Land of Eam band.
But
We'll add
you
that to
shoot
the
up
list of
into the
names.
air
Yeah.
and you plunge back into the boggy water.
Ooh, gross.
Jeez.
So what do you do? What are you doing, Galen? You're at the edge with Groy.
I'm educating Groy, having him watch like Rylee and see how she did that. Like that's all part of her strategy. Now she's gonna emerge out of the water. She's subdued the toad by popping it. He's trying to like really get into educating right now. He's not doing anything to help Rylee.
As that's happening, Riley's gonna be like, "I need some help! I gotta get out of here! You gotta pull me up! Pull me up!"
I will extend. Do I have a halberd? I have something.
I
I'll extend the haft of my axe to reach out to you. Like, grab on, Rylee, grab on.
Kind of far away. Like you're at the edge. Riley's more like in the middle. Like right here.
Okay.
Can I swim to the closest shore?
Yes, but you will be attacked by murder toads.
I don't want to do this already, but I think I'm gonna commanding presence the Murgatoads. I don't know. That's
No, they're Murgatoads, man.
the Murgatoads.
I am going to
Yeah, there should probably be like creatures or something.
I'm gonna use Jack of all trades
Mm-hmm.
and say that like, oh, back in River Country, like I was like, second runner up for the water polo championship, and see if I can't
Throw water polo balls at Murgatoads.
see if I can't like use those skills to avoid being smacked by rocketing toads or whatever.
I want it to be like the camera pans to underneath Rylee, who's swimming under the water, and you just see like Murgatoads flying across above the water, like some kind of Saving Private Ryan D-Day scene.
Slow motion, plunging into the water, slow motion, bubbles passing by. As I like,
All right, so what do you have to do? You have to roll to see if you have that.
It doesn't say that. I think like I just roll advantage for the check.
I'm gonna
whatever check it would be. So like a swimming check to avoid combat, or however you want to do it. Choice precision. Yeah, there's no roll. I just have to roll.
Okay.
So
So
I guess
athletics.
Athletics.
Oh man.
Thank goodness. That's 11.
All right, you definitely avoid all of these Murgatoads that are just like zooming past you. You make it to the bank of the bog.
I say, and that, Groy, is why swimming practice is important.
And then as you say that, there's like this mega burp geyser that like shoots up in the middle of the pond.
It's like 8 toads hit each other.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
through this door,
I hand Rylee a towel and we continue.
Thanks, G.
you see
shower.
warm, constantly changing lights. It's like a rainbow of lights dancing on the walls.
Do we see the source of the lights, or is it
Is it
just too beautiful?
I talk to Mitch and be like, are these gems or what is?
Mitch like points to the floor, and then that's when you see the floor is covered with countless scorpions.
Oh my gosh.
You might
Riley
know
throws
these
up from
as
fear.
kaleidoscorpions.
Wow.
Kaleidoscorpions. Of course.
I can't hold her. How big are the scorpions, first of all?
They are, about this big.
Oh, so like okay, so I can't hold Claudia back. She immediately begins to eat them.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah, she goes like a chicken and
Bark, 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 bark. And the lizard part of her loves it too, because lizards, I'm sure they would chomp that scorpion.
she eats one, and like you immediately see her body is now changing colors constantly.
She looks like she got a star power up in Mario.
But now you see like the swarm of kaleidoscorpions go after her, and she starts like hopping back towards you.
Bark, 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 bark. The lizard breathing fire, covering her retreat. Say, Claudia.
Yeah, so what do you want to do about that? Because they're creeping towards you.
Let's see. Do we have any
I'm thinking.
bug repellent?
Let me see what abilities I have that can be useful here. It's very, very bad streaming content. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I just, yeah.
How can we be creative? What
Yeah.
can we do?
I'm really tempted to just use the bearskin of trivia again and be like, Rylee, this is or Groy, this is how you use this item.
It's a once per session thing.
That's not in my notes. I'm gonna put that in my notes.
So you'd have to use a quest punta.
Nah, it's fine. Maybe I can discerning eye I always do a crack in the ceiling.
As you guys are kind of slowly backing away, you hear someone laughing from the other side of the cave. It sounds like a person, and you see in the darkness, in the lights, you just glimpse like a haggard old Boggle.
Nice.
Who also has prismatic skin that Claudia now has. And he starts cackling and says, "Oh, you don't got much time."
Oh gosh, should we run out of the cave and like take another route?
I think
I'll let you pass if you answer a riddle.
Wait, he's on the far side of the cave, Ben, or he's back the way we came towards the mist. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Oh man, we got like
he's like deeper into this kaleidoscorpion cave.
He's got riddles, man.
I'm so tempted to use a quest point, say that Murgatoads love eating these things, and then going and grabbing a Murgatoad and chucking it in the middle of the room.
Wow. Just like the fattest one, the one that's got the biggest fart.
Yeah. All right, I say, fine. What is your riddle? Is the answer time, man?
No. Listen, if you drop a yellow hat into the sapphire sea, what does it become? One guess.
A green emerald.
Wrong.
It becomes wet, you idiot.
That's the exact conversation.
That's exactly what happens. And Galen looks at Rylee like with a scowl. Sorry.
I should always leave the brains to you. Groy immediately is like, oh my gosh, even I knew that one.
The swarm of kaleidoscorpions starts to reach you, and they attack.
I sweeping strike them all.
Well,
There's like too many. It's
Can I
they're creepers, so it means like you can't really attack them. You just have to deal with them or avoid
So
them.
I have an idea. I'm gonna take my bedroll and like lay it up on top of them and try to run over them. Like just like toss a wet blanket on them kind of thing. And then run over the top of them. Straight for the buckle.
Okay, you can do that after you are attacked.
Okay.
That was the end of Galen.
Galen, you have a +1.
+2 now. From the how long does the Murgatroyd penalty last?
I'll say it's still going since you're in this. You're still in that place.
Yeah.
Okay. So Rylee, you are hit. I believe that is a critical hit.
I am critically hit. I am.
It's 24.
Oh my good lord!
Oh my gosh!
Even with your temporary hit points,
I'm knocked out. Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Galen sighs, picks
Come
up
on,
Rylee
guys,
on
follow
me. Yeah.
Oops.
The last thing out of Riley's mouth is "wet, you idiot, wet."
Galen, you take 6 dread.
All right. 22 to 23.
Actually, I could Stout Heart.
Yeah, it would have been a good one to Stout Heart.
But I couldn't read it because it was sideways.
Oh. Are you going to Stout Heart it or?
Yeah, totally. I will totally Stout Heart.
Sorry, big boy rules.
Yeah, Riley's dead. End of course.
Yeah. So you got to roll it now.
I will succeed.
Really wet.
I succeed. I live.
So what does that do again?
Reduces the dread to 1.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. I'm going to block with my shield. All right.
All right. Both of you start changing colors. You have prismatic skin.
Amazing.
It's going to be horrible for sneaking up on the witch. Wow.
So what do you want to? You said you wanted to like use your bedroll or something.
Yeah, I figured because like I fell
idea.
in, I've got a bedroll. It's wet. Like just like drape it over them and just scramble across towards the boggle. And put them in a headlock.
Galen's like, perfect. Then I can chop his head off.
No, we're not going to chop his head off.
Oh.
We're going to feed him to his scorpions.
Yeah. Me and Groy high five.
We're going to turn Groy into a super villain.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. How do you want to make that happen?
I don't know, like a nimbleness check, maybe an attack. An attack, or
maybe like rolls from both of you.
Okay.
Like I imagine Galen would propel you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be good. Ben, is this still considered combat?
Yeah, could be.
Okay, I'm going to inspire us so we get +1 all our checks during this phase of combat. It's inspirational. I say, Groy, this is how you do it. And I immediately throw Rylee into the middle of the scorpions. That's what you wanted, right? No, but how do you want it to play out? So I can kind of like propel Rylee holding one end of the bedroll or something, and then
well, you're all getting on it, right?
Yeah.
It's like a sled. I don't know.
Oh, okay, sure, that's fine. Then let me hopefully athletic this. It's a 7. I might take some damage while I'm propelling us.
Yeah, makes sense. And Rylee, you nimbleness.
Yeah.
Or I haven't. It's an 8 actually. You're +1 for my inspiration. You know what?
5.
I'm gonna do a quest
Actually,
point.
I will use a quest point to make it 6.
Yeah. And I'll use a quest point to make it a 9.
A 9.
Yeah, because I inspired us, so I'm +1 on top of the +2, and then I'll quest a punta.
Okay, you guys, by the skin of your teeth, flop this wet bedroll, propel yourself across the cave floor. Right, you can feel like the clattering and crunching of kaleidoscorpions underneath the bedroll, and you make it to the other side, and there's the one-tooth boggle sitting on the rocks, and he's kind of like shocked once you make it over to him.
Like I'm heaving and panting, and I say, "I have a new answer. Wet, you idiot."
I said I was sorry, Galen. I didn't mean to call you an idiot.
He says, "Oh, okay, just don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me."
Groy, hit the man.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
Well,
Don't hit him. Don't hit. No, don't punch him. Croy, don't listen to Galen anymore. You come with me. Galen's become hard as steel.
Thunderblade, call me Thunderblade.
Call me Thunderblade. Oh.
What brings you into the lair of the Chickenfoot Witch?
Chickenfoot Witch has got everybody scared. We want to stop her from scaring people.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to live here?
Because scaring people's bad. And then I like do this to him, like, see, that wasn't so fun, was it?
Well, this is the most fun I've had all week.
Wait, the part where we get attacked by scorpions, the part where she scared you.
Well, it's all part of the same thing,
The same encounter, if you will.
Yeah, this is one encounter.
I am but one of many encounters.
Gross.
Well,
I say, wait. Why do you live in relative? Like, why isn't the Chickenfoot Witch bother you? Why are you living here?
Yeah, we've got we're simpatico. You know what I mean?
Simpatico.
I don't bother her, and she doesn't bother me. We're friends.
Did you tame all these scorpions?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, I gotta say.
Thank you. Finally, someone appreciates my work.
I step on a scorpion.
You?
No, I don't. I don't. Claudia does eat one, though. Again.
That's just nature. You can't blame her for that.
Yeah, that's natural.
I'll say, you would be fantastic in a dungeon. I mean, I suppose you're in one. I mean, like a corporate sponsored dungeon, one that's sole purpose is not just to terrify people, but to guard treasure and important documents.
I love it. I say, we might have a. Oh, that's true.
Well, we know.
I say we'll do the paperwork for you. Yeah.
We'll be back in 30 quests.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Look, if the right offer's on the table, I might consider it, but my setup's pretty great.
Keep it in mind. I'll tuck in my card into his pocket.
We get like a referral bonus from SPL for.
Yeah. You just tell him, Rylee and Galen sent you. Anything we should look out for next? I mean, we want to go talk to the witch, but this place is kind of, I don't know, perilous.
No, it's smooth sailing from here.
I say,
I believe him. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, you guys passed the hardest part, which is me.
Got it. So the rest is a breeze. Just this way, then.
Yeah, keep going. Just straight into the water.
Straight into the water. God.
Don't come up for air.
Oh. All right. Well, Groy, that's what's called negotiation. That person might be, have a big future for themselves. They may not always be a fiend.
Are you sure he was telling the truth? I mean,
Groy, you got to learn how to trust people.
you say this as you walk into this other area, where you see more water.
I say it as I fumble. I'm gonna fumble and plunge directly into the water.
Nice. Okay. Galen and Groy watch as you just stumble into the water, like face first, and Rylee, you come back up gasping for air with a leechling attached to you.
Ooh.
So I don't notice it at first. I'll just be like, and you gotta watch where you're going. Like,
Rylee, your face, the thing. Oh, Groy, don't look.
It's. Let me pull up the picture. Got one of these attached to your face. Oh.
You got
Yeah, not showing.
Oh, holy cats!
I will switch to my screen real quick.
Technology.
Whoa!
Look at that. That's some art that's going to be in the final version.
What is that? Is that
Landavine.
Kool-Aid dripping out of their mouth?
It's Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It's by Sean Kieran and Mostly Ghostly, who's doing a lot of the creatures. You know what I mean?
You should check him out.
It's a creature feature, you know.
Okay, so that's sucking on my brain.
That's sucking on your brain. You guys are in a conflict. Straight into it.
I am going to, aside from panic, I'm going to try something that I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to try to stuff my last salted meats into its mouth, hoping that it has like an adverse effect, like salt on a leash.
Oh, like salt on a leash, yeah. You lose your arm in the process.
It starts chowing down on the meat. It doesn't seem to have any adverse effect on it.
You've only made it stronger.
Yeah, at least it's not chowing on me. I gotta get out of the water.
So that was your action. Are you going to make an action, Galen, or are you going to attack, or perhaps try to wrangle this creature in some way?
Is it still on Rylee?
It's near Rylee. It's like gobbling up the meats.
Are there? What else does the room have in it? What does it look like, Ben? Before we get fully locked into combat,
it's got more leechlings. And,
are those mushrooms?
Mushrooms. Do the mushrooms just like go along the edge to the other side of the, like, can we clamber across the mushrooms? You would have to cross the water.
Oh, like we can't go on top of these over here, like around the edge?
Like you would have to
perhaps make
go this way towards it. It doesn't go.
Oh,
water's supposed to meet the edge.
Okay, I understand. I think I'm gonna make. Do you want to? I feel like we should like run from these things. I feel like it's gonna get messy. Yes. I want to discerning eye that the like create a weakness or vulnerability in someone or something within line of sight for narrative purposes. I want to make a vulnerability in the leeches in so much as like they tend to stay away from the mushrooms and any mushroom spores. So if we can get across to there, we can safely traverse like around the leech lake. Like it would just do a very short dip into the water.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, I mean, it'll help you for a while.
Oh, I see. Wow. Yeah, I see the one that's on land now. I still want to do it, and maybe we can like take some of the mushroom spores and like rub it on ourselves, and definitely not contract a terrible disease. But mushroom spore and mushroom aversion is the name of the game for this check. Let's see. It's an 11.
Nice.
I say, look at the way they stay away from those mushrooms. There's none of those leeches over there on the other shore. Let's if we can just get across real quick, grab a couple of those mushrooms and use them to fend off the leeches.
Wow, you notice all that, Mr. Galen?
I say it's Thunderblade. No, yeah. I say, yeah, Groy, you got to use your environment to your advantage.
All right, so that's not really an action. It's kind of like noticing something. So
yeah, I think my action is to flee across the water to the mushrooms, or I can. You know what? This will be what I do. I'm gonna intimidate them into attacking or only coming after me, so that everyone else has clear passage to go across.
Do you have?
Maybe I could duel them. Is there how many leeches are going to attack us?
I mean, that's not something you would know, but there's one that has emerged.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will duel it to kind of tie it up so that everyone else like in the group can cross safely.
Okay. Sounds good. Gouda.
I say, Rylee, I'll keep this thing tied up. You grab some mushrooms and come back and rescue me when it's on my face.
Okay. I will. You want me to grab mushrooms?
So Riley's already acted this round.
Yeah. So then I'll jump into like because we're gonna go into combat and then I'll activate my duel ability, and it will just focus on me.
Okay.
If that may, yeah. All right. So then I'll roll a perception check to see if I go before it. I do not. I'm going to use a quest point to go before it. Otherwise, I think it might take a pot shot at, like, it'll eat Groy. So 1 out of 3. I have a 6 now. I activate my duel. We will only be able to attack each other for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. So 5 rounds. We're locked in Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. All right. I attack it with my axe. And I critical it.
Whoa.
Big swings, baby. Big swings. 5. I do 10 damage plus 1, and it starts to bleed.
You slay it. You chop it in half.
Ha!
And then, like, the blood of the leech, like, pools out into the water, and then you start seeing the other ones.
Oh, like going after their...
It's like a frenzy. Yeah, I say quickly, cross now. And I also will go across. Does that end combat, Ben, or does it just mean there's more combat now?
Well, no, you can make it over to the mushrooms, like your plan.
Okay.
And then, I mean, but you've attracted, it's like, you know, the Murgatoads, they are aware of you and like staring at you.
Oh, I thought it was like a feeding frenzy. They're going after the blood that's spilled.
A little bit of that.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
So we cross over to we cross over to here, and I start getting these like it seems like they're quite large mushrooms, Ben.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna feat of strength and start pulling a couple out so everyone can like carry one like a shield almost.
That's funny.
it's 13. It works. I rip out a ton of mushrooms and I start handing them out appropriately, like sized appropriately for each person, and I tie one to Claudia. Zona Imbach is a mushroom, so he doesn't need like to worry about leeches apparently.
Well, I mean, there's specific mushrooms over here. You know.
Okay, I give one to Zona. He's horrified because it's as if I had slain his cousin.
How could you do this? I do not understand.
It's symbiotic. We eat them, then we go to the bathroom, and that gives them nutrients.
Can't you hear him screaming?
Can't you hear the birds tweeting?
That's the most horrifying thing that's ever happened. It's not perceptible to our ears.
Yeah, it's like white noise. Zona Imbach retreats to the shadows, and all you see are his fangs and glowing eyes. They have betrayed me.
I remember you, Galen.
My closest friends.
Yes. Okay, so you're all armed with these repellent mushrooms, and I assume you like slowly make your way.
Yeah, we form a phalanx using tactics, and we're an impenetrable. What do they call it? Testudo?
Yeah.
Tetsuo.
Pineda.
The leechling that was kind of basking on land perks up and is like, sees this approaching phalanx of mushrooms and like plops back into the water.
I love the idea that
like, oh
yeah.
Oh,
Claudia clucking in rhythm.
There's so many of us. It actually looks like a small army with like mushrooms, shields, and spears sticking up.
Yeah.
So over on the land, there is a locked door.
Oh.
A locked door, you're saying?
Oh, I see it. Like right here.
Yeah.
We rotate the shield formation to facing outwards from the door while Rylee works on a lock.
Yeah, they're sort of like those ghosts in Super Mario.
Mm-hmm. Like you have to keep facing
approached.
Yeah.
And turned around.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Say, Rylee, the door.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Groy, pay attention. You learn lockpicking right now.
Now, Groy, I got like lockpicks hanging out of my mouth, and I'm just like, let me show you something they're gonna do. As I don't do it. It's a 4, but it's just funnier if it's a total failure.
Yeah, you're so engrossed in like telling Groy how to pick a lock, you don't notice the trap on the door or something.
the siren that's like starting.
Yeah. So you fail to open it, and then you hear. I mean, the plus is that you hear something approaching before it approaches.
No.
There's something large approaching from the other side. It's stomping.
Oh, jeez.
Sven, is that you?
It ain't Sven.
It's not.
So what do you do in those like moments?
It's Pat.
Quick, everybody hide.
Yeah. How about this? We conceal ourselves on either side of the door with the mushrooms.
Like everyone's holding up.
Yeah, we're just like, so the leeches won't come and get us. And then we're like totally hidden by the mushrooms.
Both of you make sneak checks.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this is -1.
Oh, good. So I'm only -2 then.
I do it.
I say, Rylee, I might need a hand with this. Oh, a 6 is not bad. I think it works. No, I mean it's above us, or is it? I needed a 9. This is a fail, like a plus with a drawback or something.
It's a success with a twist.
Maybe the twist is that like a baby leech is now on my leg.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like you're sitting there hiding, and then like a leech attaches itself to you.
I say, Groy, don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
You guys hide.
Just go with it.
Either side of the door. The door opens and you see like a hulking wug, like the body of a wug, but the head of a pug dog.
A pug. Yeah.
I'll show it on screen because it's it's classic.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. Yeah. Crunch the pug wug. James, should I push him in the leech water?
Oh my god.
You've got a leech attached to your leg, George, so
I accept.
It deals 3 dread to you.
I block it with my shield.
You can't.
I know, I'm sorry. Is this considered a new combat, or no? I guess this is out of combat, so it's not.
Gosh, I
don't have temporary hit points.
I wish that I had the magic yo-yo still.
Oh, the pulmos yeah.
Ah, that would be so good right now.
George, make a metal check to see if you can just like keep quiet, if that's something you want to do. Like, are you waiting until this guy?
I think I kind of want to push him in the leech water.
I want to get behind him and like lock the door from the other side.
Okay, how about this? Yeah, I'll use. Have I used Feat of Strength already? I have, right? No, I have. Yeah. Okay, I'll use a quest point to use Feat of Strength again, and I'll knock him into the water, and then we'll go on the other side and lock the door.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to worry about making a metal check to stay quiet. I'm just going to. Is all these things everyone's cool with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, Rylee, now. That's a 7.
All right.
I have an idea for a twist.
What is it?
As he goes splashing into the water, it launches another leech onto my head.
Hey, like leech is sucking on your blood forever.
Yeah. I'm like, Groy, don't look. Don't look, Groy. Don't look.
Okay.
I say, help me through the door. Help me through the door.
Yes, this happens. Crunch the pug wug. Whoa! Splashes in. You have a leechling on your head and your leg. You take 3 dread and another 3 because it's the one on your leg is still sucking on you.
Sure.
That's 6 dread.
Ben, could I still have my temporary hit points for my armor, or because this is out of combat? No. I know that's kind of murky territory.
Yeah, I mean, we could treat this as the same combat.
Okay, then I'm at 17 out of 23. Cool. Thank you. I say, well, Rylee, the door, as we stumble to the other side of the door and slam it shut.
You hear this? This is all muffled. He thinks he's like me. But there's a leech attached to his head.
Yeah.
Groy pulls you in because you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Ben, can I grab my axe once we get inside and then turn on the molten metal, or the heating thing, and burn them off me?
Yes.
I do it.
Yeah, when you do that,
they explode.
Both of them like recoil in fear from the burning axe and like shrink into the corner.
Interesting.
We've learned something new about leeches.
They don't like the heat.
You can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Wow.
This is actually their weakness.
That's amazing.
In the book.
Now we know something. We know things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
They go. Mm-hmm.
Can I lock the door behind?
Yeah. What do you want to do though? Like, you can keep them at bay.
Can we chase the leeches out the door and then lock it?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just like herd them out with the heat.
Yeah.
Come on, you get out of here.
All right. You see, Crunch like flinging leeches off of himself and like climbing out of the water.
Okay, we gotta close the door.
No.
we gotta close the door. I'm gonna booby trap the door.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
What is in the room that we're in? Like, there's
an oven and like cookies or something.
Yeah, there is an oven. There's like a bunch of skulls on a shelf.
Oh my gosh.
There's a butcher knife with particles of meat and.
It's magical. I take it. I have a new weapon.
Wow. GMing himself with his
Yes.
kitchen of horrors is filled with magical butcher knives.
One of the skulls, most of the skulls are just skulls, but one of them wearing a hat with a plume in them, a feather-plumed helmet. Otherwise, they're like all different types of animal and people skulls.
Interesting. Can I toss the butcher knife into the oven so no one can grab it and use it against us, just in case that thing gets back in here? Crunch.
Sure. You hear someone call from the door. You'd be like, "Crunch, what is all that racket? Would you quiet down?"
I say, Rylee, make a whimpering dog sound.
Okay, Raggy.
like a trickery check or something.
Yeah, make a trickery check.
With your you don't forget your helmet.
Oh yeah. Don't you worry. Gotta get that +1. 10. Yes.
Yeah. It's like a really apologetic.
Oh, quit your whimpering.
Okay, so she's in there,
and she's pissed, but she suspects nothing.
She suspects nothing. We have a tactical advantage.
Yeah. Time. I take the plumed helmet and put it in my bag for later identification.
Cool. Then there's a massive thump on the door, and it's obviously Crunch banging on the door.
All right. Let's see.
I really thought the leeches would.
So he can't get in though, because I guess he didn't have a key.
He doesn't have opposable thumbs. He can't possibly use a door. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
All right, so we're okay. We just don't want him to bash the door down. So I'm gonna move like the table in the center of the room and like a bunch of furniture, just like comically pile a bunch of stuff in front of the door.
He starts barking and thumping louder when the voice from the other room says, "Crunch, I told you one time." And then the door swings open.
We all just like
we're like pushing tables, like
moving furniture in front of doors. Hey,
what is going on here?
Get her, Rylee.
Wow.
Where's Crunch?
Crunch is in the other room. He took a dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Intruders, huh?
You could say that. Or you could say we are the hand of justice. Okay.
What's your beef with me?
You've been scaring all the Aljacks and scaring everybody over at Sven's Bridge. So
Well, I don't like all these people here.
We've got your
my
eviction
brat.
notice.
Yeah.
Well, why? They're not bothering you.
They are bothering me. Can hear the construction.
Ben,
well,
do we
that
know?
is annoying. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
It's usually over in about 2 to 6 months.
I say, look, lady, we got permits. We've been zoned by the city. You can go take it up with the lawyers in Dunk. We're putting the bridge in.
It's going to bring in a lot of business. I see that you got a kitchen here.
Yeah, well, you could
standing in the kitchen.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of skulls.
I mean,
I see.
What do you make here? Do you sell stuff? Maybe you can set up a what's that thing, like a stall on the side of the road for the bridge and sell your wares. Hex people you don't like.
That's an idea. Why don't I start now? She flicks her hands and
oh gosh. Oh,
I cut her hands off.
Both of you make metal checks.
Oh boy, a metal check. That's hardcore stuff.
Mm-hmm. 7.
Okay. You feel funny, but
all my jokes
happens.
suck. Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Let me see something. Seven. Okay, you are.
Whoa.
Rylee, you take 5 dread.
Okie dokie.
And Galen, you take 2 dread.
Okay. Is this a new combat, Ben?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever established whether the armor just restarts at like an additional 5.
I've been doing it not that way.
Okay, like 5 for the session.
Yeah,
probably makes more sense to do it that way than like.
Yeah. That's cool. So I have 17. I have 15 out of 23.
And your -1 attack against Chara.
Chara. Chara. All right. Combat ensues.
Yeah. You could try to parlay, or you can do an action or something.
You are going to?
Yeah, I'm going to try to parlay.
All right. You distract her while I sneak up behind her.
Did I show you what she looks like?
No. You should show us.
So she is a gross old boggart, wrinkly and haggard with chicken feet. She's wearing a tutu. Yeah.
A Desmond Tutu. Level 5 bruiser.
So there you go. That's who you're dealing with.
Hey, there's a dungeon map.
It's a beauty.
Oh, whoops.
Now we know all of your secrets.
Bow before us.
What do you do?
Cool. So I'm going to say, like, hey, let's not get crazy here. There's no need to fight. Like, we should talk this through. If you don't like all that construction noise, well, maybe we can come to an understanding. The bridge is almost done. We just delivered the last shipment of lumber. So I'm sure the noise will stop soon and no one will bother you.
Make an inspire check.
Can I inspire Rylee real quick? I just
and you're gonna have disadvantage.
okay. You do not gain any inspiration from me. Galen thinks about it, but
that's a
shucks.
4. A 4.
Like a flat 4? Oh yeah, no, that's with your bonus. I see.
That's with my bonus. I can get it to a 5, but
yeah. Shoot.
Okay, that is a failure with a plus.
I'll consider it over your dead bodies.
So I mean, you didn't really offer her much, and you're just offering a different point of view.
I say,
I now have an idea of what I can offer her.
I have. How about this? I say, yeah, we could soundproof your sleeping quarters. How about that?
Hold on.
I do it.
Hold on. I also want to resolve this parlay.
Holden. Caulfield.
If we deafen her, then she can't hear the construction sounds.
Yeah, I'm sort of at a loss of what to interpret that as. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe it gives us
like an opening to attack while she's considering, or
an opening to counter, like a counter parlay. Like she's listening, but not, or you know what I mean?
She's receptive.
Receptive.
No, you'll have to do better than that. So, Galen, you could try that now.
I say, we'll give you this small child.
Oh my gosh. Guys,
That's something that would definitely work.
I mean, I didn't say just kidding. No, really. I'll say, okay, what if we use some of those mushrooms out there to soundproof your room? Not only that, they smell great. You can ride out the rest of this racket for the next month or so, and then become a minority stakeholder in the bridge's operations. You gain 0.5% of profits.
Everything you said sounds awful until the last part.
Oh man.
The child?
No, the steak.
I mean, we could theoretically give her a subset of our profits, but I would rather just combat her and be done with it.
Wow. Well, listen here. Like, if you want a steak, you don't just get a steak for existing. What could you offer after the bridge is done?
Various hexes, hex accessories.
Hex accessories. I'll sell hexes and hex accessories.
Galen,
Yeah.
make your check.
Oh, it was what kind of check again? Inspire?
Or charm, if you want.
Oh. God, I haven't been using my ridges to I just try to figure out if I still have my penalty, or
I haven't been using my bridges.
no, you know what I mean, like my mutations. I just haven't figured out if they're still going. I'm gonna say they're not going. I'll give myself a penalty.
Okay.
I think I'm at -2 to my charm check. Ugh. It's a 6.
All right. She says, I will. I'll stop cursing people if you give me a cut.
That's pretty good.
I'll stop cursing people that cross the bridge.
Okay, so you'll
Then
only
you want
curse
0.5%.
people. Yeah.
0.5%, and you let me curse one of you.
Can it be a fun curse?
I'm gonna like go boldly into danger right now. I'll be like, look, 0.5%, and I'll let you curse me. But anybody that comes to you looking to get their curse cured, you got to cure him.
Oh.
Except you.
Dang it! I did mean that holistically, but I was totally going to use the loophole.
I say, and you got to give us a magical horde to seal the deal.
A magical horde. I mean, I could give you something. I really got to get a curse off my chest.
Well,
Right.
what about
Something real juicy.
she can curse the boy?
Nice. You can curse the boy here.
Wait. Can
He's
she
nothing
just-
but a slab of meat.
Can she curse Gabe?
That thing is already cursed.
Oh gosh!
I say,
That's
don't listen,
horrible.
Gabe. Don't listen.
Look, I'll take the curse.
All right.
You just gotta when
You
people
get the
come
XP.
when people come to you in need, I want to be able to say if you're cursed, go to Chara's house at the crack.
And you can charge him for lifting the curses.
Yeah, you can charge them. Just people. There's a lot of people out there that are cursed that need help.
I do need more money.
It's a business.
I've become so... Well, I used to be much more beautiful.
I mean, those legs, they go on for days.
They're hideous. You're mocking me.
They're long. Everyone loves long legs.
Well, I mean, everybody, you know.
Anyway, that's besides the point. Let me curse you.
All right. I'm gonna
Curse.
I'm gonna squint and take it.
Roll a D100.
Oh,
I
6.
wait. Real quick. If I dive in front of the curse, does Rylee still get XP?
You're just trying to game the system and both get XP.
Basically.
I don't think it's like a laser.
Okay, no. I like this. Galen tries to dive in front, like he jumps across.
That's great.
And it doesn't matter because it's not like a projectile weapon. So Galen needlessly throws himself across. It's an empty gesture, but Rylee appreciates it.
Bray of the Beast. You have a goat head and speak only goat language.
Oh my gosh!
No, Rylee.
Classic.
That is.
I look at Galen and a single tear drops down my eye.
She
You have
claps
the-
like
yeah.
so excitedly.
My finest work yet.
Oh, you make a perfect pair with Crunch.
I gently pat Rylee's new goat head and I say, "All right, I know what the next quest is."
And scene. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
man.
can rummage through this old treasure box. Pick one thing out.
Hey man, pick the thing that ends a curse.
Yeah, that would be hilarious actually.
It's like a 1 in 4,000 chance.
We should have just killed her.
You should have just killed her.
I turn to Groy and I very seriously say, "This is why you don't mess around with parlaying. You just kill them and be done with it."
I'll take Groy and be like,
Groy hides behind my leg. The goat lady's scaring me. Her eyes look creepy.
This is a fun day. I mean, you
Mhm.
think that you could just kill me. I mean, it's not that easy.
It's
Mr.
never been
Knight
done.
Errant.
I just immediately turn around and mighty blow.
Wow.
I don't. I take the magic item for the sake of getting a magic item.
Roll a d200.
Do you want to roll it, Rylee? It should be yours for taking the curse.
I don't.
That was a brutal curse.
D100. I don't care. I'll just roll it.
D200. Okay, D200.
200. You do it. I can't.
All right.
I can never remember how to roll dice.
110.
110. Okay, let's see. Let's see
100.
what we got here.
100s.
100.
100. You find a mossy blanket.
Oh joy. I say, Philo, you ever seen one of these before?
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. This is a mossy blanket. You see, these were used in the Great Hetch War many centuries ago. Yes, I've seen a few specimens such as these. It's a rare find. Bugbear soldiers would use these in the Great Hetch War. Standard issue, you see, and they excel in any climate. Okay, secure yourself to the ground snugly as a bugbear in a rug, as it were. Also, can be used unconventionally to hide oneself in certain mossy terrains.
Anything else, lady?
Anything else, lady?
I
like a lightsaber or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I kind of like use it to like cover Riley's head a little bit, and I say, yeah, that works. That's fine.
Rare find indeed. You are quite the lucky one, Galen.
I say, I'd feel much luckier if I could get my friend uncursed here, but you know.
Oh yes, that
won't buff out. Yeah.
I'm chewing one of my own ears.
Yeah.
Now, how do we want to work out this payment situation with the bridge and whatnot?
You can check in with Sven once it's opened. I guess you can take a percentage of my percent. I'll go fill out the paperwork with him.
All right. Well, Crunch will escort you out of the premises.
Oh, I don't know if Crunch likes us very much right now.
Crunch will do as he's told.
Oh, okay.
Does Crunch not want to be cursed anymore?
How interesting. We have Crunch ask.
You would have to do this like furtively.
How dumb is Crunch?
Very.
Very. I don't speak dog or human.
You only speak goat now, yeah. Maybe as Crunch escorts us out, I'll strike up a conversation with him.
Don't we need to have lunch with Wapdoodle?
I feel like we always need to have.
There's always a standing lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that guy can speak to animals at least.
That's true. Wait, you want to bring Crunch to this guy?
Well, he's the only person I could think of that could translate.
Oh, no, I think that like Crunch understands simple human commands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like a dog.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like a smarter dog.
He's like a Mog. He's his own best friend.
Pot dog. I'm my own best friend.
Sorry, I just making a note about striking a deal with what's her name again? Chara. So as Crunch escorts us out of earshot with Chara the Witch, I'll say, "Who's a good boy, Crunch? Who's a good boy?" I start rubbing him behind his ears. I say, "Crunch, Crunch, do you want to be a wug again? Do you want to be a wug? You want to be normal again?" Yeah, okay. All right, boy. Okay. Go ask Chara to turn you normal.
This is my favorite part of the quest.
Make a charm check.
Go ask Chara to make you normal. Oh my gosh.
He's too dumb. He's too dumb.
0.
He gets all like excited and then just starts licking himself.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He had his chance. Could have been a wug again.
It's hilarious.
0.
He's cursed.
It would have been better if I had rolled up a newspaper and like threatened to hit him on the nose.
Oh, he's cursed forever.
So it was a good try, Rylee. If only you had been able to talk to him.
I'm just like,
and you hadn't left it in my incapable hands. I put a bell around Riley's neck and a rope, and I say, "Come on."
And I like Charlie Brown it. I'm just like,
yeah.
Yeah, you make your way out of the witch's hovel back to the crack. Groy is kind of shaken by all these events. Like, things were looking pretty cool. Like, the whole phalanx thing was pretty awesome. And then it's like, she's just a goat now. Isn't that... That's terrible.
I mean, yeah, but it's not... If there's one thing I learned in adventuring is that if you make a quest out of something, you can almost always reverse it.
But who's going to reverse it?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
I just point at Galen. Thumbs up.
I say, yeah, Groy, you know, I'm not worried about it. Things tend to work out, or we die. That's adventuring.
Yeah. I guess that's not something they really teach you at Dungeon Academy.
Yeah, you should go back and do well, it's not a book report, like an adventure report on what you saw with us today. Maybe get some extra credit. Pull up your grades.
Are you still going to be able to write that letter of recommendation for me? Like, I don't know if anyone speaks goat.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. And
Zona Imbach. Zona Imbach.
Yes.
Zona Imbach will do it. It'll be the best one ever.
Yeah,
Be like a calligraphical script.
Yeah.
Like, and so it was that
Groy participated in the testudo activity very well. He held his mushroom in line with the rest of the shield phalanx. It's like very procedural.
Isn't he sending these to Dungeoneer magazine?
Oh, that's true. So then Groy's exploits are going to be like...
Isn't Zona Imbach like known?
Yeah.
Like as a person?
He very much is.
Are theoretically known.
Yeah.
Then Zona Imbach, man, like signed Zona Imbach, and the rest will all sign our signatures.
And then there's a hoof print.
Yours just says "bah."
Yeah. And then we put in parentheses Rylee.
Rylee,
temporarily
currently a goat. We'll take care of it. No worries. Peace.
Yeah. I pat Groy on the butt and I say, "All right, buddy. Now, good luck getting back."
Well, shouldn't we like make sure he gets back safely? Like he's like in the middle of the crack, runaway kid. Like,
I'm fine with either way. I say, wait, where is the Dungeoneer Academy located?
Deeper into the Underlands. Jert offers to escort him back.
Oh, it's perfect.
We never once got use of his material divining. I refuse.
Shrugs.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Come
on,
Gabe offers to go instead.
Let's go get some tacos.
Yeah. But Gabe offers to go, but we all know Gabe was just going to try to eat him.
I'll do it. I can do it.
I can do it.
It's like drooling lung.
Yeah.
He's like, I can do it. Not already.
Yeah.
Sven
Sven
comes up to you guys, and he's eating a sandwich. Says, "Huh, she's a goat now."
Yep. We got to take care of that. Hey, I got this. What was our cut? Are we really only getting 2%? I thought we were getting 25% split 2 ways, 12.5% each.
Well, I mean, it was all notarized in Dunk.
What, Ben? Truly though, like what? I don't even know what. Did we never agree on this?
I don't think we did.
Okay.
We'll just have to check the records and done. 30 quests go by.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I don't want to be like a bad guy or anything, but that's what the contract says, you know?
We better make a buttload of money because I promised that chicken foot witch 0.5% of my profits.
Look, we'll take that out of mine, okay?
I high five him.
Her belt jingles around her neck. I say, yeah, and you know, you can set up a side gig. We found a way to increase our profitability. Any cursed travelers can go down to Chara for a nominal fee and get decursed. And you can charge a small finder as a referral before you direct them down to her. And it'll help our profits.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah?
Trash salad sandwich.
What was that now?
Trash salad sandwich. You want?
No, I'm good. But the goat
I'll
might.
take half.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take half.
Shoves it down your gullet.
She like Rylee eats the wrapper too.
It's like the best thing you've ever tasted.
Yeah.
It's like going to change my behaviors for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Every morning I wake up, Rylee is grazing on like grass and trash salad.
Trash. Those Wiener Schnitzel wrappers.
Yeah. Rylee is a goat. Head.
Well, that was super fun.
That was really good.
And if you want to play that yourself, download the beta rulebook right now.
I've been Ben Costa.
Let's do some XP now. You've completed a quest. You've brought the lumber back to Sven the Yodeling Troll.
Yodelehihu.
You sound like Ted Wasana-san from King of the Hill.
Wow.
From King of the Hill. I don't remember a character like that.
Isn't that
voiced by Mike Judge. He's like the wealthy, successful guy.
the Laotian dude.
Yeah, the Laotian dude. He's like the wealthy, successful guy that Khan wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Ted Wasana-san.
Okay.
Completed a quest.
You did. You did it. Complete a quest. Solved a problem creatively, I think. Somewhere.
Yeah, that was really good. I like the solution that Rylee put to Chara to decurse and stuff.
Explored a new point of interest. Encountered a new creature. Significant encounter with an NPC. Yes. So that's 5.
Uh-huh.
I did both flaw and ideal.
Yeah.
Nice. Raking in 7 XP there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a big haul.
It's a profitable adventure.
I'm going to level off stream and
nice.
Correct my broken character sheet.
What's up next for the Loyal Chum? Level 8.
Yeah, it is level 8.
ESPN the Ocho.
Wow.
It looks like you got Home and Hearth.
Yeah.
Or Mustard Courage.
Mustard Courage.
Yes.
So that's.
I'm so tempted by both of those, actually.
I know they're both quite good.
Well, you'll have both of them at 8.
Wait, James, what did you? Oh no, are you gonna lose Mitch or lose pick on someone your own size?
So I have. This is what's kept me at level 7 for a while.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
It's a hard decision.
Well, if you lose Mitch, it's probably a good time for him to go with Jurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God made Jurt, and Jurt don't hurt.
I am going to lose Mitch because I see this as an opportunity for Mitch to go hang out with some buddies like another Goo and check out Engineer Academy. Maybe even attend.
Yeah, he's a young gelatinous Goo. You know what I mean?
I'm going to write him a letter of recommendation too.
Zona, get on that. Just a bunch of braying at him.
I think pick on someone your own size is super on character for me.
Yeah, it's very on brand. My brand.
If you had a home and hearth, where would you put it?
It seems like the crack would be where we put it, but
wouldn't that be kind of amazing? Is like Sven as a kind of a nice gesture. Other. Yeah. Perhaps a family member. that would be kind of fun if Sven created like an inn for weary travelers at the crack, and we always had like our own room there or something.
I know, and like I would use like my mechanics to make like it have like its own like pulley system elevator thing like Sven has also. So like
just like in Conan Exiles.
Turn the crack into a new town.
The Kraken.
Oh, I was gonna say New Crack City, but
that's great. Ship it.
I like it.
Classic. Well.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
As Ben was saying, you can download this for free, the Land of Eam RPG.
DriveThruRPG.com.
You can go to landoфeam.com or drivethroughrpg.com and find it. You can also sign up at landoфeam.com/Kickstarter for updates about our upcoming Kickstarter, which will release the full version of the Land of Eam game, which will contain more beautiful art like the Leechling from Sean Kiernan.
Indeed.
Also, Pungent Quest has been shipped. It's been shipped to everybody that gave. There it is. There's a copy of Pungent Quest. That was our Zine Quest this year on Kickstarter, and you can get the PDF at landoфeam.com as well. So if you like puntastic, humorous adventures, it'll be you can get it at landoфeam.com.
Yeah, Ben, can you show the full dungeon and you guys include this in the rule book, or is this a one-off adventure that's going to go in the?
This is a one-off adventure. Yes, it is.
Okay, I love it. There's this is a great 2 hours. We could have spent more time if we did every room. Yeah, I think we kind of like.
Looks like there's several rooms we didn't do.
Yeah,
there's a whole like subplot that you didn't get into.
No,
I kind of remember some of this. Yeah, but. I think
it's probably a good thing that you guys took a completely different route because you guys play tested this a while back.
Yeah, that's why some of it was familiar. But we definitely went the Misty route last time, I imagine. Or no, we went through the middle with a dancing skeleton man or something along those lines.
I think we tested the bridge as well.
Yeah, but and where is this included? Is this included in Land of Eam beta? No. Where are you guys going to put
RPG? It's in the beta.
It is in the beta. Okay.
The beta bundle.
There are 3 adventures in the beta.
I love it.
Cool. All right.
So
next week will be the 20th session.
Holy cats.
Are we going to end it there? Like, is that going to be the season? Because that's what we did for the first season.
Yeah, I think this is actually a great way to start a new season because Rylee is cursed. It's going to change because I need to be uncursed so I can speak. Yeah, I guess season 3 will start next week.
Well, I mean,
no, after
next
week
week
I
is
think.
20.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Next week is 20. So we can end it on a cliffhanger.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean,
Let's do it. Season 3.
you guys were gonna go to what? Terror Island or something?
Eventually.
But now there's the more pressing curse.
Curse.
I was really scared of the curse table because like I intimately know like what could happen, and there's some hardcore curses in there. I was terrified.
Let's roll some D100s, see what some other curses could have popped up.
I'm gonna roll 5 D100s. Where is my roll 20 screen? I've lost everything. My mind. There we go.
23. Boiling spittle. Your saliva is boiling hot. When you talk, there's a 25% chance you will burn someone.
Oh my god!
Awesome. I mean, that's awesome and manageable. I love it. That was just like derail negotiations.
Hunchback.
Hunchback.
96. Jingle jangle. Every movie make there's a jingling sound. It's impossible to sneak.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's rough.
You rolled a 100.
Spurs, they jingle,
the 100.
jingle.
The 100 is the curse of curses. I know this one.
What?
Gaze of the Gloom King. At the stroke of midnight, you will become a lich, a sorcerer thrall of the Gloom King, and a primary villain of this campaign.
That's like, can you imagine if Rylee had gotten that? Oh my good lord. It would have been
the stroke of midnight.
Like such a heartbreak.
Oh, well, it basically means you have until midnight to lift the curse.
No, I would just let it happen and then
we become a primary villain.
Season 3 is Galen versus Rylee. X versus Sever.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Ballistic X versus Sever.
Okay, guys.
Wait, what's 63? What's 63?
63 lead fingers. Your hands are fixed and your fingers cannot grasp objects.
That's perfect. It's perfect.
That would get in the way, let me tell you. Oh, geez. Love it.
All right, dudes, until next week.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.